to pray the rosary. It doesn't say pray the Fatima prayer here. It's supposed to be here on the beads after the 10.
After the 10, after the glory. Yeah.
So when you say glory, then
right, it's after the glory.
Yes. Not in here.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, that's right.
But a lot of people read that.
It doesn't.
So okay, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, that's what matters.
It's like the ending prayer. I mean, if you get a brochure, usually the ending prayer is Hail Holy Queen, and that's it. But if you go to church here, you'll hear the Hail Holy Queen, the Memorare, you'll hear the St. Michael prayer. Then you pray the Sacred Heart. I mean, there's all kinds of ways of ending the rosary, and none of them make it more right or another. The basic format is there. Our Fathers, the 10 Hail Marys. In fact, the Fatima prayer is optional. You don't have to pray it. It was just requested by Our Lady to be added to the rosary. So, yes. Hi. For those of you who just arrived, what you see up here is the Dome of the Rock Mosque, which is the mosque that's over or built on the Temple Mount. It's the place where the temple was during the time of Jesus. When Jesus was alive, this would have been the Jewish temple. That's what was there. And that was the one that was built by Ezra and Nehemiah. Remember that? After the exile? Yes? Yeah. Remember that? Say yes?
Yes.
Good. We spent the whole year going through the Bible. You're going to remember it one way or the other.
Okay.
But until the 9th century, when this was built, this becomes the landmark of Jerusalem. When people see pictures of Jerusalem, they focus on this mosque, this gold dome. But prior to that, this building was the hallmark of Jerusalem. The Church of the Holy Sepulchre. That's where that is. So you can see the relationship between the temple and where Jesus died and was buried. And I believe this perspective where we're looking at, we would be standing on the Mount of Olives, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, we were there.
You were there.
That's sort of where, on the Mountain of Olives, there's a slope that goes up. But from that I remember seeing that angle.
Yes.
Right.
And the reason why it's up here is just to have a nice, pretty picture. But as we get deeper into the book of Revelation, we're going to take a little side tour into the book of prophecy again. And I've done this before when we did Daniel, and we took a side tour into the study of angels. Yeah. But when we talk about Revelation and we talk about eschatological items, what's eschatology? Study of the end. Okay? Eschaton in Greek means the end. The end meaning, here's the beginning of the book.
Genesis.
I'm at the eschaton. The end. It's the end. Okay? The last things, as they are commonly called. So eschatology is the study of the end. Okay? And we can't talk about Revelation without talking about some elements of the end, or what is to come. Though I believe the primary message of the book of Revelation is to reveal Jesus, is to reveal the covenant throughout history. Okay? The elements within it are certainly eschatological in nature because it talks about the new heavens, the new earth, the final resurrection, judgment on the devil, the Antichrist, etc. So those things we know from Revelation, public revelation I mean, happen at the end of time. So that's part of our study. Well, one of the things that we have to discuss during this is Jesus' last sermon that he did, standing on the Mount of Olives, looking at the temple and predicting its demise, its destruction, as well as all of Jerusalem. So I'll just kind of bring that up there, just to kind of think about it. Okay. So yeah, I'll just leave it at that. Couple of announcements. One, the women's retreat is this weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. There's still room, Evelyn?
There is, if you want.
There you go. If you still want to go, there's still last minute places. Please contact Evelyn right here if you want to know. Actually, Roy,